Day 3. So day 3, we get up, we leave Toledo, we knock some of the ice off of our car. It is very clear and freezing.
But not snowing.
No.
Hello, it's your friend of mine, Andrew, and Joy, the intrepid driver on our quest to see 48 states in 48 days.
Yes!
We have left Toledo, Ohio, and thank you to the Hampton Inn and Suites in Toledo, and Alexis, which I think is a fake name actually, because the hotel was on Alexis Road. So she could have been a font of lies. I guess Ohio's full of liars. We're going to go to a place called Detroit, Michigan, where they apparently have some sort of motion music and a museum dedicated to same.
And we are listening to such Motown music.
Motown music, I see.
Detroit.
In Detroit, Michigan. We have crossed over into Michigan. We missed the Michigan sign because we were just so damn close. For those of you following our journey, not a look of snow on the forecast.
Yay!
So hopefully that will stay. We have washer fluid filled to capacity. Gas is at full. Mary Wells is on the radio, and all is well in the world.
But we had a full day planned for day 3 and we were able to get it all in. So our plan was to go to Detroit and go to the Motown Museum, which was incredible.
Pittsville, USA.
Super great museum. It's really cool. I felt like we stepped back in time. We learned a lot of information. Our tour guide was phenomenal.
Great positive message.
Yeah.
To go along with the music. Some good people.
Really good for us too, because Barry Gordy, you know, tried a bunch of different jobs before he found his passion and just wanted to make the world a better place. Our reset.
And he did. So it's inspiring us to you know, continue on our journeys.
But speaking of moving on, it's about 9 degrees. So Austin, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. I don't know the rest of the words.
So Motown Museum, incredible. But we got there a little early and we drove around Detroit for a while, just kind of checking things out. And
not much to see.
It's a tough town, and if you live in Detroit or near Detroit, wow, you can tell that it was maybe not so long ago a really great place. That's just.
It had hints of like a storied past.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like there was some cool architectural things going on in the buildings. There was some really cool, I guess, industrial places that were no longer. But I mean, even like the bank on the corner was a very ornate. I mean, we don't want to trash Detroit.
No, we really had a good time.
It was great. The people were amazing.
The people were great. So from Detroit, we head out to Indiana on our way to Chicago. So state number 2 was Michigan in Detroit. State number 3 was Indiana. We stopped in Gary, Indiana. Our plan was to stop at
Harold's
Chicken Shack.
Shout out to Harold and his chicken.
So we drove up. It was high up on the list of TripAdvisor restaurants in Gary, Indiana, but high up on the list of 8.
6 maybe?
Yeah. So we pull up to Harold's Chicken Shack and the entire front window is no longer there and has been replaced with a sheet of plywood, spray painted, "We're still open."
And good for them.
So we went to our second option,
Yes.
called
Armin's, which is a lovely luncheonette counter type establishment. It was the oldest still operating restaurant in Gary, Indiana.
65 years it's been in business, and they're famous for their Polish sausages, their hot dogs, and as we know, I love hot dogs.
She loves a hot dog.
So I got
insufferable.
their famous hot dog, and they gave this cool, I don't always eat relish, but they added a little side of their famous relish. It was neon green, but it was amazing.
It was so good. If you're ever going through Gary, Indiana, or you want to make a special trip there, it's well worth it. It's just good people.
Yeah, we chatted with Bill, the owner,
Good
for
food.
a while we ate.
A family-run and owned establishment.
Yeah, again, they were closing at 7 p.m. and we got there at 6:45. Since he was like, oh, don't worry about it, totally come in. I don't mind staying open a little bit. So that was really nice.
Yeah, it was like they had waited for us special.
Yeah. And when we left, they locked the door. So that's state number 3. And then we drove the half hour to Chicago. So Illinois is state number 4. So we got to Chicago, we left the parking garage, and were instantly hit with the winds of the Windy City. And
They're not lying. They don't lie to you.
no. So we ended up getting a cab to go 3 blocks.
Which was totally worth the money.
Totally worth the $5.
Because she'll just quit.
Yeah.
She'll just stop where she stands and perma-freeze
I don't
like that.
do well
Yeah.
in the frozen tundra or wind. Phase 2.
Reset phase 2. Coming to a state near you.
Very soon.